I'm literally gonna throw this freaking thing out the fucking window. This stupid fucking 1 2 1 2 mic check. Fuck, dude, it's not appearing. I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. I swear to God, I'm gonna be so pissed. Why is that showing? That's not. Ugh! I'm fine. Perfectly fine. The fuck is this? Fuck the plugin. Fuck the plugin. Fuck the plugin. I'm so done. I'm so done with it. What the fuck? Ah! With the stream settings. Fucking hell! I'm okay. I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Fucking shit. Nothing. It's not listening to me. It's not fucking listening to me. Oh my god. My fucking god. Why is it not listening? Why is it not listening? Why is it not listening? Oh my god, this thing. This thing! What is this thing? Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, I'm gonna fucking end my freaking hell. This is stupid. Stupid. Stupid! Dude, chill. How can I chill? I can't fucking chill. This is literally rage baiting me. I hate this so much. Oh my god. I hate everything so much. What the fuck is this thing? This is killing me. This is fucking killing me. God, Jesus. Fucking hell. What the fuck you mean I can't edit my shit? It's mine! The fuck? Okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Absolutely fine. No, I'm not! Right fucking hell! Dude, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Fucking shit. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Fine. Absolutely fine. Hi. There's something wrong with my freaking OBS plugin. Jesus Christ, I hate this so much. Chotomate. I can't. Ah! Tis fine. Tis fine. It is also my fault. I was starting at 11 and then suddenly so much freaking crap ended up happening. Like, man, dude, this is getting on my nerves. It won't let me edit my freaking stream and it won't even let me start earlier. Yeah, I'm back and alive. But wait a moment. There's another freaking problem. I tried to start it like 3. No, nobody's late. Nobody's late. We just literally started. I'm so sorry, everyone. Hopefully the voice is fine. Let me check the mic for a sec. It was a no, the stupid plugin. It was rage baiting me. Chata. Where was it? On Twitch. Let me see it. Oh my god, it's not even the right title on what the fuck? Wait, this is... I'm killing myself. The fuck? Mike is okay. Okay, good. That's good. But the title on Twitch is different. I'm gonna... Where the fuck is it? I can't... How the heck do I manage this shit? Bruh! Hello? Hello, nobody's late, by the way. Nobody's late. I'm just gonna fix up a few minor issues here. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with this? Oh my god, what is wrong with this freaking wave? Just why is that the freaking? Why is this even the title? Oh, I'm dying. Okay, because I had an issue earlier. The main issue was the expiration for my multi-stream. Yes, the freaking breakfast at Tegami's. That was one of the main problems, dude. Fuck my life. That was embarrassing, and it wouldn't even start. I tried it like 3 times. I tried opening my shit like 3 times, and then it wouldn't start. It would say on my freaking device that it's on live, but I checked YouTube and I checked Twitch, and then there was nothing. Absolutely freaking nothing. And I tried again, and then there was nothing. And I tried restarting my computer, and there was still freaking nothing. I tried restarting OBS, and there was still freaking nothing. And so I decided to just, delete and download again type shit, and okay, yeah. It ended up working. And then it suddenly wouldn't let me, like, edit the freaking name shit. I'm fine. Yeah, but yeah, all of that's resolved now. Good thing I'm not late to my own freaking church mass. I was almost late. I had like, what time is it? 11:49. I had like 11 minutes left before I could like go here. Alright, so yeah. The whole point of this is, yeah, I'm back. However, I still have not moved the television back to its original place. I am no longer deprived of my TV rights, and I am also no longer in chains, no longer in, how do I say this? No longer in prison, no longer in a cage. No, it's not. You're not late. It's me. It's me. I'm the problem here. Blah. I'm sorry for disappearing for like 5 days. Was it 5 days? I think it was more than 5. I think it was like 8 or maybe 7. Hello, hi, Mitki. We have Mitki, Cirksan, to Taku Kamikaze, and Protagonist. And we also had Ferris earlier. Hey, y'all. I'm finally back, and let me. No, you're not late. No, you're not late. Nobody's late. Don't worry, nobody's late. Yeah, it felt like a fucking eternity for me too. Well, I wasn't really that badly tortured. No. I was actually the complete opposite, but yeah, still I'm keeping the VTubing and streaming and gaming stuff a secret from my folks, because if they knew, I'm gonna be killed. Yeah. And fun fact, I'm actually skipping class. It's my first day of summer's class, first day of summer classes, and here I am in front of my freaking camera, absolutely getting rage baited earlier, and yep, I didn't go to. Nope. It's just the first day. I mean, like, what are they gonna do during the first day? Orientation. That's basically it. Let me just, slide in the classroom the next day tomorrow, and then get my, and then ask for the details, because first day, orientation. First day, just orientation. Of course, my classes will only be for half a day, so I'll be using the other half of the day for streaming. But for now, I'm just skipping classes. Like, cut me some slack, man. Cut me some slack. Sombrero. Oh my god. I actually have a canker sore. Because during the time that I was away, I was like eating tons of shit, and then I bit my tongue, and now my tongue has a canker sore. Yeah, skip the first week. Skip the first week. I'm only gonna take like 2 subjects for 2 whole months every day, and that's just basically it. It's gonna be like super fast paced. Oh my god, because I actually dropped a subject last semester. Why did I drop a subject? Yeah, I dropped a subject last semester because I failed a subject during the previous semester, and they wouldn't allow me to take like more subjects than needed. So I just, drop the math subject and then bring in the subject that I failed. Yeah, that's basically it. The subject that I failed was fucking philosophy. And you know what's funny? I was like, when back in like maybe like, was it like 3 years ago? I forgot. But like back in high school, I was really strong when it came to philosophy. But then when freaking college came, philo just fucking killed me. Yeah, it doesn't seem so bad. Doesn't It's not bad. Classes start at 8 a.m. and my first subject ends at like 9:45 and then my second subject ends at 11:45. But let's just round that off to 12. And also, it's a good thing that I'm taking summer classes because if I didn't take summer classes, I wouldn't be able to stream because I'll be sent back to the countryside. And being sent back to the countryside, being back to my freaking the chain is basically a fucking prison there. I'd have to be like sneaking out every now and then if I'm back at the countryside. So I'm basically sacrificing summer vacation, rest and complete rest and relaxation for the sake of freaking streaming. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't really want to go back, so it's much better that I chose this than going back to vacation. If I can even call it vacation. I mean, like, I did have, like, a 1 week vacay when I was gone. Was it a vacay? It was just basically me being force-fed. But, nah, it's fine. It's basically a vacation in disguise because I don't really want to go back to the countryside. Keep the grind up, keep the grind up. Yeah, the vacation isn't fun because if I were to not take the summer classes and go back to the countryside, there's gonna be like 10 times many chores to do, and I'll be asked to attend to the fucking farm, and I don't really like being out in the sun. And believe it or not, I used to help around in the freaking farm. I used to like carry sacks of rice. Two of us, me and my father, we'd carry rice into trucks. that's so that's so freaking weird. And then there was also the freaking harvest of what do you call this again? Palm trees? Yeah, fucking palm trees. And then we have to oversee that, and overseeing that is like 10 hours and we just need to sit inside the freaking truck. We just need to sit inside the truck or get another vehicle, sit inside the vehicle and watch the truck because there are some fucking thieves there. How do I even explain this? I want to illustrate it, but I can't. Basically, this lining up place when it's harvest time for the freaking palm trees. Many trucks are lined up outside, but business is business. VG Pinoy. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Classical Pinoy countryside. And then truck. Some thieves, if you're not watching closely, sometimes it'll take overnight. Sometimes the lines for harvesting take overnight, and it gets really bad if it rains. But mainly the thieves, they like climb up the trucks and then take some of the freaking palm oil there. I forgot what fruit it is. What was it again? Copras? No, it's not copras. Oh my god, I fucking forgot. African. Yeah, freaking Africanan. That shit. So they take the Africanan and like claim it as their own. It's actually good business. It's actually good business. You can like earn about 18k to 40k depending on your harvest. Palm tree thieves. Yeah, palm tree thieves. The fruit of the palm tree thieves. Of carry coconuts. Countryside is boring. Yeah, true. It's a dream when you grow old. I actually noticed that my relatives are like that. They didn't really. I've heard stories that they didn't really like it when they were young. They wanted to be like in the city, in the big place, and until when you get old, you just want to like retire somewhere peacefully. Go back to the motherland, just chill there, overseeing harvest, breathing in that cow shit. Yeah, so much cow shit there. Breathing in that cow shit. Yeah. But also it's hard labor if you're old though. If you're older, you can't really like lift shit no more. And there's so much to clean. But the crops are endless fields of corn and soybeans. Here it's mainly rice fields. We also have rice, but I don't really deal with the rice that much. It's mainly the palm oil. They have good income. Yeah, it's really good income, but it's also very difficult to maintain. Like most half of your income, like your half of the income, or maybe like 1/8. No, not 1/8. Like just a huge chunk of it will go to like maintaining, because there's gonna be fertilizers and there's gonna be labor for the people. And dudes, oh my god, don't even get me started on the people or the workers back in the countryside. Oh, it's like one of the main reasons why I really don't want to go back there. So, why did I start the stream with like yapping about this? Basically, most of the workers there are scammers. They're lazy pieces of shit. So what my fam does, we have this farm, right? We already have like a small hut, this bahay kubo. It's a house. It's more of a house, hut slash house, made out of wood. You know, just cheap materials, but it's really good if you maintain it, if you make sure it's clean. So we let the workers stay there for free. So so they're already in the farm and easier access to their freaking workload, and they can't even do their freaking shit properly, bro. And then there's also another one, the relative. Wait, is my brother in the chat? Oh, he's not. I can. So can I talk about this? Yeah, he's probably gonna see this anyway. It doesn't fucking matter. So then there's gonna be the relatives that will visit the freaking farm, that will visit the freaking land, and then we'll end up fighting with you for it. Because no, this was our father's land, blah blah blah. We have a right to this land too. If you make me stay here, if you give me like a chunk, a piece of your land here, we'll be your workers instead, and we'll make sure to maintain this place. Yeah, yeah, that shit happens. The whole fighting over land. Yeah, it's a Filipino thing. Oh my god, there's so much of that. There's so much of that. It's like a monthly occurrence, I think. Or like it happens once every 2 months, but usually it's a monthly occurrence if the relatives end up visiting. Well, why am I talking about my family issues here? Bro just decided to keep ascending in art. I'm gonna check your fucking Instagram right now. I wanna check your Instagram. When I disappeared, we went to this freaking beach. It wasn't bad. And for some reason, me and my mother, we're not really in a good relationship. It's another world! The family issues of Teganism. That's where y'all cult leader grew up. Nebraska, but make it Philippine style. Cornfields, but make it rice fields. We don't got no apple trees, but we got coconut trees. So where is Mitki's? Aha. Bro changed her bro changed the profile picture. Bro, wow. We got a work in progress here, and then we have a piece of art of your OC. Biblically accurate angel with many wings. Definitely a seraphim, right? And then we also have another sketch. Finon. Oh, from Honkai Star Rail. Bro also did animation. I like it. Many eyes. The transformation. Biblically accurate angel. Average Filipino drama type shit. Ugh. Maybe I should like tell you all about my vacay. How many days was I gone? So it was Mother's Day, and it was also my what do you call this? Monkey. I'm gonna call my little sister Monkey. It was also Monkey's summer vacation. Monkey no summer vacay. And so they went here to my place. It's like a 6 hour, 4 to 6 hour drive. So yeah, very long. And yeah, that's basically it. They're well aware that I don't really eat, so they bought like tons of food, and I couldn't even finish most of the food. I'm a fucking disappointment. And then afterwards, there was some like minor family problems regarding my papa and mama again, and yeah, there was that, and there was the me getting scrutinized shit. Yeah, there was that. But the best part was when we went to like the beach, and yeah, there nothing bad. No, actually, something bad did happen there. Hello. Yeah, I didn't miss much. Just talking about my when I was in fucking prison. It wasn't that bad. Recreation. Recreation with plus guilt tripping and gaslighting. Yeah. The whole oh you should most of the trip was just my mother saying that oh you should study more. If you did better, your grades would have been higher. You would have been a freaking dean's lister. No, protagonist, you are not late. You have been here since earlier. Nobody really missed anything, but you sure did miss me, right? No, not forced labor. Just being forced to listen to all of my faults. Yes. That shit. Blah 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 blah. So blah blah blah. Don't fail. It's your fault that you have summer classes and you can't go on summer vacation. I chose this life, not having summer vacay. We did. By we did, are you meaning that y'all did forced labor? Dun-dun-dun. Wah. Oh, there was also this time where, yeah, in the beach, I was just in this fucking floaty, and then I don't really like fish. Oh my god! Speaking of the fucking beach, there was a whole shit ton of seaweed. The seaweed. Ah, y'all missed me. How do I even react to that? I don't know how to react to that. How's Tony going? Yeah, it's a universal experience. I can't really say that I have a life of my own. I mean, I'm not that old, and I'm still like financially dependent on them, except on like a few other things. I do a little like freelance job. If y'all want to know what my freelance job is, selling alcohol. Not as a bartender. I'm a terrible person for this. I buy this like little bubble wand freaking shit. Y'all know those bubble toys, and then I empty them and I put alcohol in them, and then I put the cap back on, and then usually the alcohol in there, not beer, it's gonna be either gin, vodka, or rum, and then white rum, and then I sell them in school. No, I'm black market. That's why. That's why the D. Well, I forgot what was it. Yeah, that's why some cops are on me. selling alcohol in school in bubbles. Very awesome. I'm not really earning much from it. It's only like 100 pesos, 150 pesos. But yeah, it works. And there's also this. I just don't stop at alcohol. I also sell condoms. Like 15 pesos. Very cheap. Very cheap. 15 pesos. Oh my god. 15 pesos for now. 15 pesos, one piece, not one box. One piece, 15 pesos. My profit is like 6 pesos. I don't even know if it's fucking worth it. It's pretty funny because it is real. It is real. It started. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all how this all started. So first, oh my god. Okay, high school. Wait a moment. Oh, just remembering it is crazy. Oh my god, wait. The hustle. Wait, let me remember it very clearly. Okay, so I was writing a book back in high school, and so I didn't really interact with anyone during the last like 2 weeks. I was very focused because I really wanted to publish a book. I really wanted to publish a book before I freaking graduated. And then I finished that shit, and then I really didn't have anything to do. And then we had like 1 month or like maybe half a month of like high school time left. And then there was this so-called graduation bash. There was this this graduation bash. My cousin was gonna go. My cousin was gonna go to that graduation bash, and I was like, I'm not gonna go. I'm an introvert, and I don't really like dancing. I'm not good at dancing, and I don't really want to socialize with others. And I'm like, I also don't want to dress up. Because if you take me to any fucking event, I will go in my freaking pajamas and casual fucking attire. I do not want to dress up. It was just whatever. Social events are very tiring for me. Like, interacting face to face with someone, always freaking smiling, blah blah blah, and having to sit with people you don't freaking know, and it's kind of freaking awkward. And then having to eat, that's the like worst part, having to eat the fucking buffet. I never line up for that shit. And here it is. And so I was gonna help design my cousin's hair. And so we met up at a freaking mall. and in the mall, we saw some of his classmates, and we were eating with his classmates. So yeah, we were just gonna buy some supplies for him and whatever the fuck he's gonna wear. And so here is where the idea came. Here is where that idea came. Me sitting there listening to them, and then it because in our school, how do I explain this shit? How do I explain this shit? Wait a second. So like compared to other countries like Filipino teens, it's kind of taboo to have like freaking sex when you're like, I don't know, not 21 and up. When you're not in your 20s, it's pretty taboo to have sex. But of course, some Filipino peeps just, some Filipinos below that age range still do the shit. Yeah, whatever they do is what they do. I don't really give a fuck. But I did give a fuck, so that's why I sold condoms. Wait. And there was this issue last time at our school during this one event. There was a video. Someone took a video in the freaking bathroom, and there was a stall that had 2 legs there that had 2 feet. You can see the 2 feet in the bathroom stall. They were fucking. Two students were fucking in the class in the class bathroom. In the class no restroom in the restroom within school grounds. Yeah, something like that. And so they were talking about that. Oh, it's gonna be another event. I'm pretty sure since it's a night event, peeps are gonna go in like motels and then they're gonna fuck. And they were also joking that, oh, somebody's gonna get pregnant after the graduation bash. And then in my head, I was like, okay, so students are gonna end up fucking again. All right. But then my businessman came in. My monopoly shit. My monopoly playing brain came in. I was like, wait, they're gonna fuck. And out of nowhere, this is actually real. This is how it all started. And out of nowhere, I spoke. I was like, what if I sold condoms during the graduation bash? And mind you, I was not even supposed to go to the graduation bash. And then they looked at me like, what? And then my cousin was like, that's actually not a bad idea. He was fucking encouraging me. So I was like, should I do it? You're gonna help me buy condoms, right? Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, that was where the idea started. And that same day, we also bought condoms, like 5 of them. It was this brand called Trust. I swear to God, me telling this story might like, it's a danger to my fucking real life identity, because I'm pretty sure this is a freaking rare story. By a teacher. Oh, we also had that kind of issue. But wait, let me continue my shit first. We're a fucking business dealer. But man, by a fucking teacher, that should be illegal. The teacher should have been fired. Please tell me that the teacher was fired. Anyways, so where was I? The whole... We also bought the condoms. But then I was in my uniform. I was in my PE uniform. I was in my PE uniform! And then there's... Imagine, you're somebody in Watson's, you're somebody in a pharmacy, and then you see two pieces of shit crouching down in the condom freaking section, looking at the different freaking flavors and thinking about the freaking prices. I was in my uniform. Good thing my cousin was not in my uniform. Was not in his uniform. And we were just like picking out condoms there. And I was like, well, which one's the cheapest? Let's just go with the cheapest. And he was like, you should pick different flavors. And I was like, wait a moment, but the different flavors actually have like different costs, so I think it's better if not. So we landed at the orange flavor. Cheap one. Cheap shit. Orange flavor. You compete with other guys and the teachers for girls. Ugh. And the teachers. Yeah, there was also that new issue in like one of the schools in Mindanao, if I'm correct, about this Japanese school in Mindanao. Their teacher was like, one of their teachers was a pedo, and the school didn't really handle it well. And then where was I? Okay. And so my cousin was like, you pay for those shit. You pay for those. I only bought like, he got me like 3. It was like, go pay for those. I'm gonna wait for you outside. I don't want to wait for you in line. And you know the funny part? We couldn't really confirm the prices because they don't have like the price tags at the back. They have it on the shelf section And so, I needed to go to the fucking scanner! I had to go to the fucking scanner with like three condoms in my freaking hand. And I was like, okay. I scanned it. And it won't scan! And it won't scan! And so, this tenant goes up to me and was like, do you need help with that? And then he fucking scanned it for me! And it was so clear that I was in my freaking uniform. And then I was in line. I was waiting in line with the condoms for everybody to freaking see in my freaking hand. 3 of them. I didn't look at any person. I didn't look at any person. I just like looked down at the condoms in my hand. I was also on my phone chatting my cousin outside. Yo, bro, this is so fucking awkward. Like, if somebody fucking saw me, what would they fucking think? Oh my god, this girl's gonna have tons of freaking sex. A freaking sex addict. Maybe a freaking prostitute or something like that. Oh my god. Man. And so, I'm in the cashier. I'm now in front of the cashier. I put the condoms there, but then I was like, wait, man, can I get more? Because in my head, I was like, this is not gonna be enough. Because only 3 boxes, and there's gonna be 369. Only 9 condoms in there. What kind of profit will I get for just, like, 9 condoms? So freaking little, just freaking 6, 12, 18. 18 pesos. Not worth it. And I got, like, 4 more. If I'm correct, I got, like, 4 more. It's more embarrassing for a girl. It sure is, if you're in your fucking uniform! And then, man, I got like, hold on, ma'am, can I get some more? And then I quickly rushed back to where the condoms are at, and I got more of those orange flavored trust condoms, and then I put them on the freaking desk, on the cashier. And then, lady just looks at me, and then I just look at her. And I was like, I had a jacket on. Good thing I had a jacket on. And I was like covering the fact that I was in my uniform. And okay, I got it. I got paid, yes! I even have the photo proof. Wait, should I send the photo proof? I think I should post the photo proof. It was awesome. So yeah, there was that. And because of this shit, I had to attend the freaking grad bash. And usually, you'd be attending the grad bash in like a freaking dress and freaking shit, like a tux and all. Of course, for me, since I'm freaking female, I'm expected to wear a dress. No, I didn't wear a tux. I wore slacks and a coat. And just like a button up. I looked very handsome. Excuse me. I would not deny. I would not deny it. I would have a crush on myself. I looked at myself. I still have some photos of myself during that time. I wore a wig too. I wore a wig and I wore fucking glasses and I was like, holy shit, I am ikemen. It was my disguise. It was my disguise because I wasn't even supposed to fucking go. And also, I would not want people to like know that it's me, but yeah, it's totally useless since they could tell from my voice. Yeah, that was it. I was very ikemen selling condoms. And you know how my approach was! Okay, but first, they were checking bags. I already knew. My school is strict. The school was strict. And they always check bags. So, how the fuck can I hide the condoms? Put it in my wallet! I put some condoms in my wallet. There's a lot of fucking condoms. Put the freaking condoms in that wallet. I'm supposed to do the disguise while buying them! You're right, but me, okay. To be fair, some people know me in school, but nobody really knows who the fuck I am in that pharmacy. So yeah. But like, to be fair, yeah, I was supposed to do the disguise while buying them. I should have like at least worn a face mask or some freaking glasses and wore different clothes, but it was like a last minute decision. So yeah, it's kind of understandable, right? Should have worn them mucho grucho glasses. Should have put my, what do you call this? This head of mine. And oh my god, bro, I was like freaking, oh my god, freaking protagonist got a freaking tip me again. Don't know. Do you want me to do push-ups for that tip? Oh my god. Thank you so much. Hontoni arigato. Hontoni arigato. Did you enjoy the story? Bro, probably enjoyed the story. Hontoni arigatou gozaimasu. Go to a store I usually don't go to. Nah, it's a very well-known store. It's a very well-known store anyways. Everybody say thank you to protagonist for giving ties. Hontoni arigato. And bubbly gin. I have many more crazy stories, but that's gonna be for another time. Hotoni arigatou gozaimasu. I'm bowing right now. If y'all can tell, I'm bowing. Hotoni arigatou for the tithes. It will go to improving our church. And then to continue that shit. So I'm already in. So I'm already like within the vicinity of the place where we're gonna have the, what do you call this, the graduation bash. And then there's of course a bag checkup. Okay, so I put it in my wallet, and then I have a really long coat, and pretty sure they'll check my coat, what's in my coat, but they would not check the sleeves of the coat. And so I put them in the sleeves of my freaking coat. Yeah. And then I had a book. I bought a book there, and I put some inside the freaking book. And then I also had like how many layers of clothes? 1, 2, 3. I had like 3 layers, not including the coat. And then I put him, not really secret pocket. Just I put like plastic in there, and like tape the freaking put plastic, and then condoms in the plastic, and then tape the plastic in my vest. Yes, I wore a vest that time. It was basically my freaking bra, and then long sleeve white shirt, and then a vest, and then the coat, and then some slacks. Yep, that's me. But like my main enemy was that plastic detector shit, because our school had a plastic detector freaking thing. Like, dude, they have this like strong policy against freaking plastic. Like, no plastic, but they allowed canned freaking stuff, and their utensils are plastic. And so yeah, I get past security. And the moment I get past security, I go to the bathroom, and then I also have this like, not this case, this laptop bag with me that kinda looked like a case. I look like a fucking businessman. I look like some shady freaking businessman. And I get my bag, and then I get all of the freaking condoms, and I put them in one freaking pocket. A plastic detector, like, they have that shit. It beeps when there's freaking plastic. I actually saw it firsthand. There was somebody in line. There was a girl in line, and then they made her open the bag and then put the freaking plastic detector in there, and it beeped because she had this plastic bottle. Like, my school's very overreacting, man. It's very OA. Like, they're very dramatic when it comes to freaking plastic. Very strict about it, too. Like, dude, they wouldn't let you, like, bring it inside. And in some cases, if you bring, like, huge amounts, you'll be fined, if I'm correct. There's gonna be a freaking fine for that. And anyways, I'm already inside! So time to freaking hustle! And then, oh my god. And then my cousin was like, I can't believe you. And I was like, yeah, believe it. And then, oh my god. So, we're gonna go to the selling now! The fucking selling! I have so many... Wait, how much was that? 4 plus about 7, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. I'm pretty sure there was more. I think there was more. I'm gonna look at my freaking photo proofs. I'm gonna post how many condoms I had during that time. The hustle never stops! And here we go. I'm in there. And now, how do I sell this shit? Yeah, that was like my main problem. How do I sell this shit? How do I know who's gonna freaking fuck? How do I know who's gonna rat me out and who's not gonna rat me out? And I was like, you know what? Let me just be an absolute creep. Absolute creep! And I was an absolute creep for the whole duration of that freaking time. Like, dude, I would walk into fucking random tables. There's gonna be, like, a circle table, and there's gonna be at least, like, 6 to 8 people in that circle table. And I'll just walk up to that table, and I'll place my laptop bag on top. And I'll say, do you want to buy a book, or do you want to buy condoms? Oh my god. Hopefully none of anybody during that freaking event will see this video. Hopefully not. Do you want to buy a book? Do you want to buy condoms? And then they look at me like, what? Huh? This is what they'll say first. Huh? And I'd repeat the question again. Do you want to buy a book, or do you want to buy condoms? Because, to be fair, I was also selling my books during that time. I got like 10 of them physically published. Yeah. It was a profit loss. Yeah, it was a fucking profit loss because it was fucking expensive. But the condoms weren't fucking expensive. Like, here, buy a condom for like 15 pesos. Buy a condom for 15 pesos. or buy a book for 700 pesos. Which one y'all choose? Of course, I'll choose the cheaper shit. Plus, it's also a memorable experience for everyone. What am I saying? What am I saying? It's a very memorable experience for everyone. Like, nobody forgot me. Hey, because of that shit. Hey, weren't you sometimes I'd still walk into campus and then they'd be like, hey, weren't you that person that sold condoms during the grad bash? And I was like, yeah, it's me. I also sell alcohol now. Do you want to buy some? Yeah, I just walk into freaking tables. And then, yeah, some of them would actually buy because they're like, no, wait, are you being for real? And I would open my freaking laptop bag and I would show them that I had condoms in there. Yeah, the condom will lead to a memorable experience too. Better be safe, better be safe. I'd also told them better to be safe, right? And plus, it's not every day you see someone selling condoms. And if you're not gonna use it for fucking, you can at least put it in your wallet for good luck. Because in the Philippines, it's... They say it's good luck to put, like, a condom inside your wallet. You're playing in a computer shop. Hello, kid. Bless grandma. Bless you. Bless everyone in this stream. Listen to me. And the condom experience type shit. The very memorable. It's not just a memorable experience for them. It's mostly a memorable experience for me. And then, okay. I showed them the orange foil with some rubbery ring inside. Yeah, bless the Lola. You went from nobody knowing who you were to the one who ran the black market. Well, I already wasn't... I'm not really a nobody. I just didn't like interacting with people. I was like very introverted. I'm antisocial, to be honest. But I was already known for like speeches and stuff. Which kind of ruined my reputation, but it doesn't really matter. I do shit for the fun of it. They gave out condoms for free anytime you wanted because they just wanted to make sure everyone was safe. Here in the Philippines, actually freaking taboo, but now they're encouraging it. Schools are actually encouraging it. There's actually free condoms being given out in freaking barangays in the Philippines, but I'm not sure people really take advantage of that. And also, sometimes the barangay halls here are pretty much closed. They don't really cater to people most of the time, and they're supposed to be for the people, but they don't really cater for the people. Yeah, corruption, all of that. But yeah, it's supposed to be free. It really is supposed to be free. You have a point there, bro. Yeah, so like my orange freaking shit there. And then they'd buy it. And then they'd even tip me! They'd be like, keep the change. And then some would buy for their freaking buddies. Some would buy condoms and give them out to their freaking buddies. And then there would be boyfriends buying condoms with their girlfriends next to them. And their girlfriends would be like, wide-eyed looking at them. Man. Freaking awesome. And they just put it in their freaking wallets. And there was this one guy! This one guy known as a fuckboy! He was Grandma, what are you saying, Grandma? Is your dementia acting up, Grandma? No. I'm speaking too loudly. Holy crap, I'm so sorry. Wait, let me... is it like really loud? Like deafness loud? Wait a second. Let me... Yeah, 6.4. Let's just do it 7. Oh, so you go and aside. Oh my god! I'm so sorry! I turned down the volume. Wait a second, let me just go for 69 or 67. Let's go for 67. And then they're just hearing shit about God. That's how you go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're not listening to a VTuber talk about promote me. Let's do that kind of shit. Somebody here is in a very compromised position. And then you go inside. I'm so sorry. So sorry. That was not my intention. Bro, there's like 100 peso headphones out there. You should borrow. Oh my god. No, now the aura is gone. Because you're listening to someone. Should I shout you out? Shout out to Alcazay for listening to this shit without headphones on. And then you go and keep your volume down. Keep your volume down. Get the speakers. Keep your volume down, and then just put the speaker against your ear. Put the volume to like 10. No, not 10. That's like too high. Maybe 7. So don't worry, the story's almost ending. So yeah, that was the condom shit. But of course, as y'all people that came in earlier know, I did not stop at condoms. There was also the alcohol. Okay, there was also the alcohol. So that ends the condom saga. It was, man. And I also got tons of like Facebook friend requests because of that shit that I did. Because of that shit. Let's just call it rubber. Let's just call it rubber. Yeah, that's fine, right? It's censored. Rubber. Because of the whole rubber shit, I got some like, I think about 8 of them sent me a fucking friend request on like freaking FB, and even like after the freaking grad bash, they like chat me up and say, "Do you still have condoms for rubber?" Fuck shit. I'm sorry. I can't. Rubber for sale. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I can't censor myself. Oh dude, we should like put in a freaking editor that like mutes or like censors whatever bad words I say. That would be like once every 10 seconds because I cannot keep my mouth clean. Yeah. それは condom experience. And afterwards we went to this freaking after party, and I really didn't do much during the after party because of some issue. It wasn't about the freaking condoms, it was something completely different. Oh my god. Yeah. Y'all know once I publish a book about it. And then there's gonna be, what do you call this? Yeah, the alcohol shit. Oh my god, they're fucking... Dude, imagine if your freaking baby cousin's first word would be fuck, because I keep on saying it. I'm not in my period. I'm not in my period. Oh wait! Dude! I actually was yesterday. Should I check my panty right now? No. Why did I do that? I was in my period like 4 days ago, maybe 3 days ago. I think it like started 4 days ago, but now it's no more. Now it's no more. Tell them to join the Church of Teganism. Let me baptize them in this water of, in this train ocean water. Y'all get what I mean. And then there was the alcohol. There was the alcohol experience. Okay, here. Let me tell y'all how that alcohol in the freaking bubbles started. Oh my god, you teach him swears? Nah, keep your kids clean or else they'll end up like me. To be fair, Peeps didn't really curse much when I was a kid. I just like picked it up on my own. Yeah, too much American shows. Watching too much American shows. Mainly, who was that guy again? I forgot. Who was that? Kevin Hart! Kevin fucking Hart! Yeah, I probably got it from him. The psychology of learning through observation. And now, the bubbles with alcohol inside of them. So, I used to do bartending. And my drinks are good. Not like really, really good, but out of a 10, it would be like max 7 or 7.5. But the main thing that I really need to work on my bartending was what do you call this? Presentation. I didn't have proper glasses. And so I was just like, you know, taste is king anyway, so let's just make the taste good. However, of course, it's me. I don't tell my freaking folks about it. They don't know that I do bartending. Like, not my mama, not my papa, not everyone like from the main fam, but my cousin knows and my brother knows. But of course, my parents don't know. And then, my papa's gonna fucking visit. And then there's tons of alcohol bottles. There's gin, there's rum, there's vodka. There's like a little bit of everything. And so, I was like, I don't want to like throw all of this, and I can't really throw a party right now since it's gonna be very costly. Cousins are as good as me at trash talking. Yeah, they gotta back up with some skill. So you're actually doing them a favor. So when they grow up, they'll be like really good at trash talking that no one can trash talk them back because they won't be afraid to curse. And then whoever they're trash talking will be afraid to curse. So yeah, gotta teach them young. Now what was I? Oh yeah, the alcohol bottles. There's so many fucking alcohol bottles. And so what am I gonna do with all of these alcohol bottles? I can't just freaking throw them away. I can't also fucking drink them because I learned my lesson. I almost drank like a whole freaking liter of fucking vodka once, and I got a freaking alcohol poisoning scare because the effects were affecting so very amazingly. So yeah, there was that. And so I was like, I'm a big fan of bubbles. I have like many bubbles here because yeah, I just like bubbles. I just like bubbles. Bubbles are better than vaping. Bubbles are better than vaping. Bubbles are better than cigarettes. Y'all should try it. If y'all are like chain smokers, bubbles work. They're fun. You can pop them. It's environmental friendly too. Are bubbles environmental friendly? I'm like, they do have freaking chemicals in them, but I think it's more health friendly than cigs, I guess. So yeah, bubbles. And I was like, pa-ching! Light bulb on top of my head! I like bubbles. I like bubbles. Yeah, they're like floating. I like shit that floats. That like goes up in the sky. I also like how they look. I also like freaking chasing them. Mainly just looking at them. Like blowing bubbles. Yes, blowing bubbles. There's no one named Bubbles here, so we're safe. There's no one named Bubbles here, so we're safe. I'm missing the propeller head and a lollipop. Give me my propeller head and a lollipop. And I can fly. I'll be a kid again. I'll be lighter and I'll be able to fly while blowing bubbles. Maybe I'll also be inside a bubble. Blowing bubbles good. Blowing bubbles good. You don't inhale bubbles, so chemicals can't go in you. You inhale cig, can go in you, but maybe you can inhale bubbles if you like reverse it, like instead of. Why did I do that? That was so weird. Okay, so yeah, there's like tons of empty like bubble freaking things, bubble containers, empty bubble containers, and so yeah, unscrew that shit and then put them all in there because most of my liquors are clear. You have the freaking Bacardi rum and of course the fucking Absolute vodka there, and the freaking what was it again? Dry Tanqueray gin. And so put it all in there, and then I feel like I think it was about like 20 bubbles. Yeah, I filled up 20 bubble containers for that shit. Nerd, babbling about random stuff again. Where's my medication? I need my medication. I am reliving my childhood. Where is my medication? Yeah, I'm happy to see y'all after so fucking long. It's true. Yeah, thanks for the backup, Taku-san. Arigato. I'm so full of energy. I haven't been able to talk like this during the freaking vacay because I'm not really that good when it comes to fucking Tagalog and whatever dialect we have here. And I also don't talk with my relatives that much. Not really talk with my parents that much. Most of the shit like we did was like freaking eating. And so yeah, bubbles there, bubbles, screw, and then I do the same method, but do the same method of selling. However, I'm in my fucking uniform because we need, even though we're in college, we still need to like wear fucking uniforms. I'm in my uniform. Of course, I target my freaking class first. Hey, do you want to buy bubbles? It seems since no one's interested by freaking bubbles, and because of course the price is high, I charge them like 100 to 150 to 250 for the coffee room because the coffee room is real fucking good. 250 for the coffee rum, 100 for the gin because gin is kind of cheap, and then 150 for the vodka because vodka is a bit expensive. And mind you, the bubble container is not small. There's like at least like 2 shots in there. Yeah, at least like 2 shots in there. And yeah, at least 2.5 of shots in there. I didn't really sell that much. I think I earned about like 1,500 something during that time. There's still some that I haven't like sold. And I also had this like bottle of triple sec that I just ended up giving away to a fucking friend. Oh my god, the freaking triple sec, dude. But I'll make sure to have them in the Church of Teganism. Yes, dedicate them to the Church of Teganism. Amen. And then the triple sec. I ran out of bubble containers, and then there was still a whole fucking bottle, at least like half a bottle of triple sec left. That like 1 liter of triple sec, and it's already fucking halved. And I was like, you know what? Let's fuck it, man. Because school has plastic detector. But school no have glass detector. School no have alcohol detector. And so yeah, the indoctrination has to begin when they're young. We already have the water here. The water here to dedicate them. In our religion, it's called dedication. You can also, if I heard, if like somebody is Catholic, they can like baptize the baby, baptize them when they're still young. When they're young, still. What can I? Yeah, that was that. Also, yeah, triple sec. Put it in my bag and then put a shit ton of notebooks on top. They don't really check because I have a really innocent face. No one ever suspects me. No one ever suspects me. And then I actually pulled that shit out. Pulled the whole freaking triple sec bottle out in one of the school gazebos. One of the freaking campus gazebos. And then I put it on the freaking... I put it on the table. And then there could have been a teacher there that could have freaking oh my god, freaking seen the whole freaking thing. And so my friend was like, oh, swoop, and then put it directly into her bag. And he was like, yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, that's basically the freaking triple sec shit. And for the bubble shit. And also I just gave up on like selling freaking bubbles, and also I was just like, yo, I would no longer sell bubbles. I would no longer market them as bubbles, advertise them as bubbles. I would just advertise them as, what do you call this? Alcohol! I would just go up to freaking people, mostly boys, and I would just be like, do you want to buy alcohol? And they're like, huh? Of course I get the usual, huh? Again? Huh? And I was like, do you want to buy alcohol? I have gin, I have vodka, I have rum. Which one do you want? Yes. That's how business works. And then some of them would actually buy it, and then some wouldn't because they'd be so scared. But then I eventually... What else did I sell? That reminds me. I didn't actually sell this product for long. This product, she says. I didn't actually sell this thing for long. This thing being nicotine pouches. Because, like, if I remember, like, nicotine pouches were, like, introduced just this year to the Philippines. And yeah. Nic pouches. I just had, like, one, what do you call this? Like, one circle. I had my cousin buy them because I look, like, super fucking young. Or maybe I am young. I'm just not telling y'all. I'm not revealing my age. No, not revealing my age. Nope. But I look like a grade schooler. Just without makeup on. I never put makeup on. But if yeah, I look older with freaking makeup on. That just freaking depends. But it's good to look young in the Philippines because I can still scam the Jeep drivers. Like, shit here is sometimes like cheaper if you're younger. So yeah, there's that. The Zin! The freaking Nick pouches! Sold them for about, like, 15 pesos. Sometimes I'd lower the price to, like, 10 pesos for, like, people I knew. For, like, for, like, regular buyers. For regular buyers. Yeah. Sold Nick pouches. They don't... It just looks like icebreaker. The packs just look like freaking icebreaker, so, yeah, they'll never know. And I stopped with the Nick pouches because... I ended up noticing that the school put up CCTVs. Maybe they were onto me. Maybe they were onto me. The school fucking put on CCTVs in the fucking hallways. And there were also some in the classrooms, but not all of them. But like, man, when I saw the CCTV, I was like, holy shit, they're gonna think I'm dealing drugs. Don't blame the player. Blame the game. They rigged the fucking game. They put fucking CCTVs in there. No! Yep. And that was where the freaking Nick pouch shit ended. I'm still doing the whole... No, not condoms anymore. I still have, like, bubble alcohols left. One day. If I get, like, ultra rich, I'll be the CEO of some wine company, and I'll make vodka that can turn into actual fucking bubbles. Maybe because of sugar. Maybe that's freaking possible, right? Like, alcoholic bubbles, which you can drink and also blow. That's good, right? That's a good idea, right? Right, Tagalogs? That's a good fucking idea. Yep. Woo! I just realized I don't have water. I still have this, like, bottle of absolute water here, but it's been closed for, like, a week now. There's probably some impurities in them. Yeah, absolute water. Green absolute water. Also, Wilhelm took a bath yesterday. My pillow has like 3 layers on him. And then the inside, my pillows, like there's a pillowcase. The pillowcase is like 3 layers. And then there's also the main pillow, the core of Wilhelm, which I steam clean. Oh, there's a story. I'm gonna tell this freaking story of why I steam clean my freaking pillow. My pillow has his own steam cleaner. Oh my god. I'm gonna be branded as an absolute fucking weirdo. My pillow has its own freaking steam cleaner. My pillow also has its own alcohol bottle. Alcohol, not like alcohol you can drink, but alcohol like ethanol. Bye-bye, child. Bye-bye, Tagalog child. Good luck with your stuff. Good luck. Grandma wishes you good luck. Come back to church next time, alright? Bow bow. And then there's gonna be the alcohol spray bottle for Wilhelm, my pillow. And then let me continue on with the story of splash art. What splash art? I'm like really. Oh, bro is becoming a VGen artist. Y'all should support Mitki into his fucking journey. His, her, them, theirs. Ano ka na yung fucking pronouns. The only pronouns that really stuck with me are boat's pronouns. Boat being a she all the time. I'm like, why not? Why not? Gonna splash art mo na ni. Oh, something like Mobile Legends art. That's what came out. I mean, like, why not? Why not? Offering? Or do you want freaking payment for it? I'm broke right now. I can't really pay for freaking commissions. This is my first and probably last commission. My model right now from Amikuro-san. Shout out to Amikuro-san. Honkai Star Rail splash art. Why not? Why not? Give me Voltyang. Voltyang. BB slash art. Voltyang splash art. But make him naked. Just kidding. Edit Welt's. Edit Welt's splash art. Make him naked. Please stop. Stop, Degs. Wait, we're not going into me liking old men territory. I like women about freaking 40! No, kill myself. Kill me. Wait, no. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, there's this one fucking dating sim. Oh my god, I'm fucking playing that dating sim. Oh, right! Speaking of freaking games and streaming. Okay, we kind of have an issue right now in the Church of fucking Teganism. So, as I like announced like last time, my freaking Streamlabs Ultra is gonna fucking end. And I had to like renew it just this day. Just this day, maybe that's why there were like freaking errors earlier. I had to renew. And yeah, expensive shit. So we have to choose. We already have to choose. The demands are crazy. Your portfolio is gonna look so strange. The stranger, the better. Feet pit! Oh my god, feet commissions. You should do feet commissions. I reckon that would fucking sell. Like, draw feet with faces in them. Like, imagine. Feet with mucho grucho glasses. Feet that looks like a biblically accurate angel. And like, price it very, very high. The hustle never stops, man. The hustle never stops. Wait, shut up. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. What did I have earlier to eat? I had chips along with like these sour belts and juice. A shit ton of juice. Yeah. And then later on, I think I'm gonna eat biscuits. Just biscuits. And of course, earlier I had my usual cup noodles. Yeah, that never changes. Wah. Okay, I'm gonna... Feet with faces in them. One day... Meanwhile, sexy. One day we're gonna have that freaking emote. Teganism feet version. We're gonna have feet Tagalogs, and then we're gonna have my face on a foot. Yes. my very beautiful button eyes with my monocle, and on the thumb of the foot we'll have a hat. We'll have my top hat. Protagonist, you will see that. You will see that. And then there will also be a foot with glasses and a derpy face on it, which will be the symbol for the Tagalogs. And there's gonna be many of them. And we're gonna put them in the sand. I might do that. I might actually do that. I'm gonna stretch out my back. My back. I haven't been slouching. I haven't been in this position for a while. This whole, like, shrimp position on the fucking floor. Haven't done that in like 5 days, maybe 8 days. Well, the majority of when I was gone. I haven't been able to do this, so my back is feeling a bit weird. I'm not wearing glasses right now, so the tracking is much. It's kind of better, more smoother, I guess. The eyes are not going cuckoo cuckoo. What? Oh, I also have this, like, what do you call this again? Resistant band. I bought a resistant band for what? Oh shit, it fell. 150 pesos because I was given allowance, and I was like, you know, let's spend it on solid stuff and not food. Although I should really, like, invest more in food. I'll work on the food shit next time. Next time, buying apples. Apples are kind of expensive here in the PH, bro. We have resistant band here. It's extra heavy and it's small. It's like my main issue with this thing. It's small. I haven't been using it that much. But whenever I'm bored, I just freaking reach for it and, like, stretch it out using my freaking legs. Mainly, like, put it on my knee and my freaking other knee and then just whoop. I can feel a little bit of burn, just a little bit of burn. They should really put this in, like, extra heavy. They should, like, sell extra heavy. There's only, like, medium and light and then heavy and then extra heavy. They should have XXX heavy. I want XXX heavy. It's not that thick. I'm actually a bit scared that it'll snap. And it'll snap right at my face! I just saw it on the side. I'm actually stretching it out right now. Whee! Exercise! Well, freaking... Maybe we should, like, do a exercise stream. Nah, y'all, I would probably not do that because of my earphones. They're gonna get freaking wet and then they're gonna get fucking stinky. The whole fuck, man, the slapping game did a fucking number on me. Holy shit. I actually had, like, forearm pain for like 3 whole freaking days. It so fucking hurt. The freaking slapping game freaking hurt. Yeah, the resistant band freaking snapping. Yeah, y'all can hear it, right? Oh wait. Yep. On their freaking faces, especially if it's like really stretched. I don't want that to happen to me. That's gonna fucking hurt. But it would not hurt as much as when my mom used to freaking smack me. Let's build pain tolerance. Resistant bands. I actually have a pull-up bar here, but it's like that doorway pull-up bar, but it's not that good. It's like secondhand. It's already like a bit rusty, and it wouldn't stick. It wouldn't stick properly. I need to, like, constantly adjust it, and it's giving me anxiety whenever I fucking use it. I can only do like 1 fucking pull-up. I'm so fucking weak. Yeah, only 1 fucking pull-up. And there was also an instance where it fucking broke. I was just, like, hanging off of it, and then suddenly I heard it give. It did, like, and I looked, and then it moved. And I was like, oh shit. Yeah, and I'll freaking let go. I wanna get a better pull-up bar. But for now, I'll just stick with the freaking parallettes. The parallettes are good enough. They're for the floor, not for the door. Can't really do pull-ups with freaking parallettes, only freaking push-ups and L-sits and frog poses and all of that. But yeah, it's fine. Parallettes are fine. Parallettes good. And this resistant band too. Very fun. So just stretch and shit. Eeh. Eeh. I should probably do, like, Hatsune Miku fitness boxing next time. No, wait. Not good for the freaking headphones mic. I already have all of the songs unlocked on Hatsune Miku Fitness boxing and, like, my freaking... I was gonna say Wii, what the fuck? In my Switch. On my Switch. But then, my freaking Nintendo account got freaking deleted and I need to freaking redo all of the freaking crap. I really like, my favorite song is fucking 8 Hit. I would do everything on the hardest fucking setting, and then there was this one song, fitness boxing, Hatsune Miku fitness boxing, and dude, bro, protagonist. There's this one song there. If y'all have played or have seen people play Hatsune Miku fitness boxing, there's this one song called "Let's Miku Exercise," and bro, it kills me inside. I put shit on the hardest setting, right? Because I could go like for like 5 rounds of Hatsune Miku fitness boxing without getting tired. But usually during the third round, I can already feel the pain inside me. And then bruh, that Let's Miku exercise. I was just like expecting, it was kawaii song. I was expecting something like not really that freaking hectic. But no, it was fucking evil! Like punch, and then it was so fucking fast. It was so fucking fast. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? That was like my first time playing Let's fucking Miku exercise freaking song, and it was like, what the heck? It was crazy. It was fucking crazy. It was awesome. It was crazy. I eventually got used to it, but I never got a perfect score in the hard setting of that song. Can't do fitness boxing though. Mic, headphones, sweat. Sweat not good for headphones. Headphones can't be washed. Sweat make headphones smell bad. I said it on hard. I'm that type of person. I set things on hard because yeah. Oh wait, maybe I should like tell the story. I was actually a trainee in an idol group once, and we had to like build stamina. The exercises weren't freaking easy. We were gonna be marching for like at least 1 hour and 30 minutes at least, like, but usually for newbies it's gonna be like 2 hours. We're gonna have to march for like 2 hours every day. And so yeah, we really had to fucking build stamina. And so that's why, boom, Hatsune Miku fitness boxing. Because, let's be honest, just marching is boring. And so, Hatsune Miku fitness boxing. We have Hatsune Miku, and it's more hectic than freaking marching. And there's gonna be a beat we need to freaking follow, and it's more fucking fun. So I was just like, let's use this game for stamina building. It was so worth it. I still have videos of myself doing that because I was like checking my form. Because if I was gonna do freaking fitness boxing, I was gonna do it fucking correctly, do the cardio correctly. Like, dude, I wanna time it properly. But I also tried it on like the lowest setting, and it was still hard. It was still a bit fast. Well, actually, it was like freaking fast. But when you're at the hardest setting, there's gonna be some moves that some more hectic moves like duck and then weave and then what do you call this one? This one where you like kind of squat down and then give a freaking punch to the freaking side of the freaking person. Yeah, there was that. I also have like Fist of the North Star. I haven't tried that. I haven't tried the Fist of the North Star, but maybe one day I will. What else games do I have? Oh, speaking of games that we should play. Definitely. For this week, the sched's probably gonna be in between 12 to 4. 12 to 4. 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Anywhere in between there. Or maybe like during nighttime. I usually work better during nighttime, so most of it will probably be at nighttime PH time, which is gonna be a problem for the peeps in the States. But I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Because judging on how freaking shit works, I'm probably gonna be home at like 1 because of all freaking traffic here. 12:30 to 1. Yeah. it's some serious cardio workout. But it actually like became one of my favorite. Let's Make Exercise was like second, but my first was 8 Hit. I really love freaking 8 Hit. Although I couldn't really get a perfect score during 8 on the song 8 Hit. It had other versions. I searched up the song. It had other versions, but on Hatsune Miku Fitness Boxing, it only had like one version. It's really fun. If y'all have a Switch, y'all should try Hatsune Miku Fitness Boxing. Just for the fun of it. It's very rewarding in the end. Because Miku praises you. Like, Miku praises you and I'll be like, oh, thank you so much. Even though I was already fucking dying. It was fun. It was fun. 8-hit. It was a song by like Kagamin Rin and Lin. All about like kung fu training. Yeah, it was usually that. It was either like kung fu karate. Was it kung fu karate? Kung fu and karate are different. Somewhere in between the two, just some like martial arts training. That was a freaking song. That was what 8-hit was about. Soro soro kakugo shite kudasai ne. I forgot the beat. 12 to 4 p.m. is impossible for you. Whoa. Bro is actually gonna stay up all night. Bro has you have one hell of a schedule, man. Oh, since it's gonna be nighttime! Oh, I understand now. It's gonna be AM for you. So yeah. But don't worry, I think I'll mostly be like streaming during the freaking night because I'm more active during that time and I'm usually more chatty during the nighttime. If not 12 to 4, I think I'll be able to do like 7 to 12. 12 a.m. 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah. Or maybe even like stay for more. I'm definitely continuing that freaking Resident Evil HD remastered at least once a week. At least like 1 hour, 1 to 3 hours, somewhere in between that. You know, I keep on freaking lying whenever I freaking say I'm gonna do a freaking 1 hour freaking stream. Just gonna be for 1 hour, no. I don't keep track of time! And so yeah, there's that. I don't keep track of time. But anyways, yeah. Definitely we'll continue that shit. Even if it takes us a few months. Yeah, even if it takes us a few months. We're finishing that game. And we haven't even finished Chris's fucking part. Oh my god, holy shit. And then there's of course Fragpunk. I'm gonna continue Fragpunk. Oh my god. I was actually like tempted because I play on the Switch, right? So I can still like take my freaking play anywhere. I was actually tempted to play RE remastered during the whole freaking I wasn't able to stream shit. But I was like, you know, I think it's better if we do it on freaking stream so I can like actually scream and lose my mind because of course I'm not allowed to freaking stream and scream because of my mama being here. We mark my words. We will finish that game. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. I got smacked by the resistant band. Wah! I actually forgot where we were in freaking remastered. I have really shit fucking memory, but yeah, we'll get through it. I'm just gonna look at some freaking guides. Let's look at some guides. Ah! Yeah, the guides will be our guide. The guide is a holy grail. I didn't play it offline. I mean, honestly, I like barely touched my Switch during the whole vacation arc shit. Yeah, I was just there hanging outside. But I played the Wii with my sister for a little bit when Mama wasn't there. I like booted it up and we played a bit of like RE Dark Side Chronicles. But only like the freaking first part. It's hell playing with the freaking I'm not used to playing with other freaking people. I didn't trash talk her, but I think she was a bit freaking intimidated with me freaking yelling, "Go this side! The side! No, that's not your cursor! That's mine! Where are you shooting?" Ah! And it was mainly me taking all the freaking damage during freaking RE Dark Side Chronicles. Yeah. I should definitely play that too. Maybe this week. I haven't touched my PS5 in a while. I actually hid my PS5 from my mama. I got tempted and went back and did a run through the game. Oh, the later areas. We haven't even had our first boss fight. And I'm already being intimidated by those, what do you call it? The red zombies, where you kill the freaking zombie and then it still comes back to life as fucking Wolverine! Jesus fucking Christ! Bruh, I'm not ready for a fucking boss fight. But how will I know if I'm freaking ready or freaking not if I don't freaking try? I mean, yeah, whatever freaking happens will fucking happen, so I'll just see where it goes. Hopefully you have enough like shotgun shells for that shit. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm hoping in the name of my top hat. Yes. I'll push through it. And it's just one part and I'm already having so much fucking trouble in one fucking part, man. Oh my god. Yeah, but I'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine! Me and all of y'all Tagalogs. Yeah, we'll be fine. During the RE streams. Yeah. And then there's gonna be Fragpunk. I'm pretty sure I already forgot how to use my fucking PS5. I forget shit easily. But yeah, I can relearn again. I might play a bit tonight, but not stream it. I wonder what game I'll play. Shooting game probably. To make sure that my hands are still freaking properly working. And then there's gonna be classes tomorrow. My god, fuck. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. It's because our freaking school has this like stupid rule where you're only allowed like 5 freaking absences per fucking semester. I don't know if that applies to fucking summer classes. Kazi-san! Hello! You missed very interesting shit! Mainly about condoms and about illegal selling of alcohol and illegal distribution of zins. Yeah. And then there was a few discussions about the freaking games and what games I'll be playing for this week. But yeah, not much. A boss popping out eventually. The game is hard and complicated. Yeah, there was more than just a language barrier for why I didn't finish that game before. Definitely, dude. I think the language barrier was gonna be the least of your freaking worries. It's like really hard to spot where shit should be, and then there's tons of hidden freaking things. And man, the fucking maze! The maze! Freaking. Dude, the maze kills me. That whole freaking mansion is a fucking maze. Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, I admire the design, but the whole freaking architect of making your freaking mansion a fucking maze, that is so fucking inconvenient. Just getting from point A to point fucking B is like going to a whole fucking alphabet. Like, man. And there are some places that are freaking locked. But yeah, it's fun. It's still fun. Despite it being hard, it's still fucking fun. Me screaming because of the fucking dogs. Me screaming because I got chased by them zombinos. Yeah, I'll be okay. At least now we have the shotgun! The shotgun! As long as the shotgun has some freaking shotgun shells, we'll be fine. And then there's only like 6 freaking compartments. 6 freaking slots for storage. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, we'll deal with it. We're already dealing with it. So, yeah, we'll be fine. And then what else? Of course, I didn't get to play, like, milk outside a bag of milk last time. So, I will probably be continuing with that. And then on the side, what else is on the side? Maybe a few horror games. Exit 8, I think. Bought a house a while ago. You got lost inside. Why did you get lost inside? Didn't you? The exit. But were the lights off? Or was it like a huge fucking mansion? Bro is doing the freaking maze freaking thing. Isn't that like a technique to get out of a maze? Touch the wall and then find where it leads. So you won't get like further astray. Yeah. Should I eat something? I kinda don't wanna eat something. There's still like juice there. Or I'll have this like lavender juice. Lavender juice real good. It has like freaking stevia. It's powdered. Can it even be called juice? Lavender. What the fuck happened? Okay, my phone shut down. Yeah, it's on 1%. Where is my charger? So no more background music, probably. Yep, so just this. And, awkward silence. Yeah, awkward silence. Let me scream. Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I also watched this, like, indie movie in a local theater. Was it even an indie movie? It was called Konobasho. The music died. My phone, low battery. Had to freaking charge it. Should we do karaoke? Should we? I don't think I have the guts to do karaoke since there's already, what do you call this? What the fuck? Hmm. How do I even explain this? I can't really use my laptop because it's already freaking dying. And then I could use a television, but the television is not here right now. I could also use my phone, but there's of course going to be audio issues with that. But I'll probably be posting like short song covers, posting it as shorts. But it probably wouldn't be high quality. Ah! The Justin ringtone. Well, the dying. Justin Bieber sounded like a fucking girl back then. His freaking okay. Now I'm just by the mention of Justin Bieber, my head suddenly went to this one My Little Pony character named fucking Featherbangs. That character was based off of fucking Justin Bieber. Featherbangs. He had really great design, and I'm not gonna lie, he's a fucking handsome pony. Yeah. Shut up. I don't have a crush on freaking Featherbangs, but I'm not gonna deny, yeah, he is fucking handsome. His personality though, kind of freaking flat. He only had like 15 minutes screen time, never appeared again. Choo 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 choo. Did I have a stroke mid humming? Yes, I did. I'm gonna do a seizure right now. Just kidding. I'm so sorry. I'm not really updated with the new Justin Bieber songs. I only know the old songs. Of course, the baby and the eeny meeny miny mo. If she holla holla, if she holla, let it go. When I was younger. Let me be honest. I don't really like listen to music as much as I did back then. Maybe it's me not having Spotify Premium and then the overwhelming amount of ads in music shit. But yeah, I think the reason why I don't really listen to much music is because it's supposed to be a rewarding experience, and I'm pretty sure if I just listen to a song over and over again, I'll just find it, I'll be a bit sick of it. And I don't want to be sick of it. Pragmatism. The pragmatism. Oh, speaking of freaking pragmatism, I was actually supposed to buy Pragmata because I got the chance to go in a mall, and then Data Blitz into Data Blitz. I was actually supposed to ask for the freaking Sandy if they ever had Sandys left of the freaking Resident Evil back in freaking February, or if they had the Sandys of like freaking Pragmata, but no, they didn't. And I was like, let me just buy Pragmata instead. Of course, by the freaking Sandys, you already know which Sandy I was supposed to be getting. give, give me that Leon Kennedy Sandy data. I really wanted that. I really wanted that. I saw it in like one of the malls here, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And give me that. Somebody asked the staff to like give it away after. If they won't give it away, I'd happily buy it. Good morning, Pringles-san. Ohayo gozaimasu. Magandang umaga sa iyo. Hola. Hola. Ouch. And also like going back, not to the standy shit. Data Blitz. I was looking at their shelves. Maybe there's gonna be Pragmata there, but no. They only had like a few PS5 games. I was really searching for Pragmata, so I asked the freaking desk, "Is do you have like Pragmata on stock?" And they were like, "No, it's already sold out." And I was like, "No!" And then Monkey, my little sister, Monkey, just looked at me like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "How old is she again?" I think she's like 11 years old. She was like looking at me weird. She's 11, but she looks older than me, TBH. And then oh my god afterwards. So, we ended up going to another mall in the same week, and then I asked, "Do y'all have Pragmata?" And then they were like, "Nah, it's already sold out." I was like, "Oh no, I should have pre-ordered it, but I didn't have enough money." I didn't have enough money back then because I already like spent so much in freaking RE. The freaking RE9 Requiem. Worth it. Worth it. Absolutely fucking worth it. But let's just see. I'm like open to like secondhand stuff. Let's search Facebook Marketplace. PS5 games. Maybe they have like Pragmata for sale. Of course, they're not gonna freaking. Pragmata is really good. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna sell it because they want to keep the memory. They want to treasure their memories with that game. Understandable, absolutely understandable. Yep, no, still nothing. Nope, they're not selling. Me, I do. How does one forget her sister's age? My brain, my brain is not braining. I think I might have dementia. early onset Alzheimer's. I'll definitely have like a freaking memory problem in the future. I think it's just gonna get worse. It wasn't this bad back then, but it's constantly getting very, very, very bad. Constantly declining type shit. And okay, music. Yeah. Really, really terrible shit. My memory is bad. Sometimes okay, I don't think this one is my fault. I have like 5 birth certificates. When you hate yourself and want to see people selling an empty jar for 500% mark it up. Maybe in your place they like mark it up higher, but here it's not. It's not. It's actually much cheaper. They had what was it again? They had the Yakuza series. I actually bought freaking 2 Yakuza games last month. No, last month. Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami PS4, and then they only sold it for like 450. They only sold it for like 450 pesos. Usually you find it for like 800 or even 1,000, but 450. So 450 plus 450, I got like 2 games for 900. It's already a steal price. That just really depends on the freaking person. But usually here it's cheap. Cheaper. Facebook Marketplace, cheaper. Cheaper than Shopee. Shopee here has like tons of freaking scams and shit. And of course, I never go on Temu. I've already heard like bad shit about Temu. So, yeah, no Temu. Oh, I also have like RE6, bought it on Marketplace. Most of my shit is just Facebook Marketplace. I don't even have them delivered. We do meetups usually because like my school is in the center of the freaking city, and so it's like easier to get to the freaking school to do meetups there. Yeah, it's definitely center of the city. Yakuza series is good. Yeah, we're gonna play that someday. We have Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami. I remember back in the pandemic, I'd watch VTubers play freaking Yakuza. I'd be so freaking envious of people who got to play like video games. And now I'm a person that gets to play video games. Yay! I have freedom now. Freedom. To make very terrible financial decisions. Yes, video games. But yeah. It's good enough. I'm healing my inner child, if I could even call it that. Stranger Than Heaven. Oh, yeah, I saw that freaking trailer. People were like posting tons of like, what do you call this? Images of freaking Ado. They were going crazy about it. And then also saw there was like Snoop Dogg in there. Let me be honest though. I don't really know much about Snoop Dogg. I'm so sorry. I'm not cultured enough. I'm just crazy. Yep, crazy. And then there was also this new game, right? Mixtape. I saw like online I saw people playing the game, and then there was this freaking section where there was the whole freaking tongue kissing shit, and I was like, what the fuck? It's like something you'd see, and the whole setting for that tongue shit was like something you'd see in mouthwashing. I think Mixtape is interesting though. I saw their trailer because of I think I saw like 5 of those, kissing tongue freaking shit people playing that part of the freaking game, and so I searched it up and then I saw the trailer and it actually looks good. It's more story oriented. I want to play a shit ton of games, but nobody. But yeah, we'll just stick with whatever game we can find on our Nintendo Switch. Yep. I'm already satisfied with what I have right now. Hopefully more free games emerge. You don't like Mixtape, at least in terms of gameplay. Yeah, it's more story oriented. I haven't played it. And I probably would never play it. Cost freaking shit. I prioritize Pragmata more. And I also want to play like Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yote. Looks really interesting. Wow! Yeah, but I mean, like, people have their preferences. If you don't like it, then yeah, that's fine. Yeah! Ghost of Yote and then Ghost of Tsushima. I really want to play those two. Because, like, samurai shit. And what got me into the samurai shit in the first place was this one Netflix series called Blue Eyed Samurai. It was so awesome. Yeah, y'all should promoting Blue Eyed Samurai. Y'all should watch it if y'all have the time. Like, one episode is at least 30 minutes to 1 hour. It's so worth it. You get very invested in the story that it feels like it's freaking 20 minutes. Trust my decision. No, have individuality, otaku-san. Have individuality. Make your own choice in your freaking life. Whatcha? Or else you'll end up like me, an idiot, like Dispatch. Oh, we had a good ending in Dispatch. We got. Oh my god! Fuck! Dude, I just remembered. We were supposed to do blonde Blazer's route in Dispatch. Holy shit. Actually forgot about that. Maybe like next week? Maybe we'll do that next week? Yeah, probs next week. Oh, I have an offer. I have an offer. Toto. Do y'all want to do like watching horror shit on YouTube stream? Idiots live a happier life, you know? Yeah, actually do. Okay, I'm an idiot and wait, do I live a happy life? Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Shit, an existential crisis! Ignorance is bliss. But I don't think idiots are ignorant. I'm an idiot. Do I live a happy life? Debatable, but I'm quite satisfied with my life. Yeah, I got renewed for a second season! Oh, is it gonna be this year? I'm not so sure. But the last time I watched it, I was like in high school. Was it like first year or second year? I think it was like first year high school, and it's been like 2 years since then. I forgot already. we all forget shit. Apparently, in the Church of Teganism, the dementia is a parasite. Y'all will catch my disease. The dementia is a disease. The dementia disease. Oh my god, we should start that. Horror. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, I'm so fucking overwhelmed right now. What do you call this? The analog horror series. Let's do dementia diseases. Oh, speaking of like other projects, I would probably do streams where I type. And it's gonna be just ASMR. I probably won't be talking much, nor will I look much at the chat. But yeah, I'll be focusing on the ambience. You'll probably hear me like murmuring or like drinking something, but mostly just freaking typing. There's already a poster for season 2. Season 2! Season 2! Blue Eye Samurai! There's already a promo vid for it. But I haven't seen like a freaking trailer. Posters. Oh wait! They had a sneak peek of like Mizu going up a freaking castle. No, not a castle. Something. Raiding a castle. Something like that. Whatcha? Oh, also the whole typing stream. I probably would do that about like once a week or maybe like twice a week. Because I have books here that have been handwritten. And I actually tried the easy way. Just like taking photos of the pages and then trying to freaking scan them on the freaking phone and then put them into like text. But no, my writing is super bad that it couldn't decode it. Like really, no, it just comes out of as gibberish. It's in freaking cursive, so yeah. So we'll probably do the freaking typing stream, just you know, ambience and shit. Cult leader working ambience, typing cases ambience, making novels ambience. Yeah, definitely making novels ambience. I have at least 11 fucking books here that I need to like freaking type out. And there's already this like anxiety inside of me where these my works would like just one day disappear, like get wet, or maybe there'd be an earthquake and it would destroy the whole freaking place and then I wouldn't be able to retrieve my books. Or there's gonna be this freaking instance where something catches on fire and then my books end up burning and then my hard work will all go to waste. And I don't want that to happen, so yeah. Gotta type it out. Yeah, I've seen Russian cursive. They have memes about it. Fucking unreadable. Actually, my writing is kind of similar. Kinda, but yeah. Not as bad as Russian cursive, although I wouldn't really call Russian cursive bad. It's just I don't know Russian, so I can't really decode it. It's just like a bunch of loops and swirls and stuff. That's basically Russian cursive. I wonder how they do that. I'll be like really impressed if someone would be able to read that straightly. Oh, speaking of like handwriting, I was like really obsessed back in like junior high school writing. I would just write all the time because I didn't really have internet access because, of course, countryside internet connection really bad, and also I didn't like using my phone. I'd use a flip phone actually. I'd use a flip phone, and then on that freaking flip phone would just be some music that I'd use to accompany me while writing. So I would write like almost every day. I would like finish a book, a small binder within a week. And it was in freaking cursive. And speaking of the handwriting, I had a friend that would like look over while I'll do my work. She's very nice. She's freaking ninja. She's called Ninja. She's very nice. She'd sometimes look over while I'm freaking working. And then she'd sometimes read it and then she'd find it interesting. Until suddenly she actually called me out on this. My handwriting evolved. And I actually looked at it. I compared my first book to the book that I was currently writing, and it was like, holy shit, it's very different. It's like it wasn't written by the same person. I might post it. I have so much freaking books here. But like seriously, it looked like it was written by a different person. But the new handwriting looked neater, it looked fancier, it was more like very elegant cursive. Meanwhile, the old handwriting looked like it was like written by a freaking child, but it was more readable than the new handwriting. The new handwriting, pretty looking, but very, very hard to read. And then old handwriting, not that much pretty looking, but easier to read. And my friend was like, I can't read it anymore. And I was like, holy shit, are you fucking sure it evolved? And I took a good look at it, and then when I came home, I compared it, and I was like, oh my god, she was right. And that's why no one also asked me for notes because my handwriting is pretty shit, and then they wouldn't be able to read it anyways. That's a win for me, I guess. Oh my god, I'm talking way too much. Maybe I should also do book reviews. I have like a few books here. I actually have the whole haiku manga collection, and then I also have a few pieces of dan. And I'm gonna read all of the books I have right now. Not read everything. Just read the titles. Just read the titles because I can see it. I'm like facing the shelf. There's not much. I have more back in the countryside, and these are the ones that I just bought while I was here in the city. We have Radio Silence, Loveless, Solitaire, Franny and Zoe. What's this one? I can't see it properly. Lily and the Octopus. We have Your Story. We have Kodomanani. Pain Go Away, I think. Yeah, Pain Go Away, and then Magical Girl Retires, and then 3 Days of Happiness, and then we have a Haikyuu Dojinshi, another Haikyuu Dojinshi, and then there's The Prince and the Dressmaker, and then there's a whole H.P. Lovecraft collection, and then we have this book about love, and then we have Velveteen Rabbit, and then we have Basic Italian, a book that I actually stole from the school library, and then we have How We Weep and Laugh at the Same Time, and then we have Spanish for Kids, and then, why is there, oh my god, there's a Resident Evil triple pack Nintendo game case here, and then there's Scratcher and the Rat, there's 9 stories, and then there's Dictionary of Filipino English, there's the DSM-TR 5 first, and there's a DSM-5 TR second, and then we have Developmental Psychology, and then we have Abnormal Psychology, and then we have this Winter, and then we have the Bell Jar, and then we have dun 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then Haikyuu 41 to 24. Yep. And oh, there's more books down there, but I don't wanna. Their covers aren't revealed, and I don't really wanna, mess up with them. Hello! New person, hello! And then we also have Psych Nuggets here. Oh, and there's also some books of, like, Michael Faudet. Poem books. Let's open one of them and read a poem. I might publish a poem book. If y'all don't mind, maybe I'll open, like, Gumroad and, like, put some of my works out there. Ah! But, of course, I need to type them out first. The first I'll put there will probably be a poem book. Hello, hello. New person. Luffy, Gomen. Luffy. Lo-Fi Kimmy! Hi! Welcome to the Church of Teganism. Do you want to join our cult? Wait, that sounds so weird. Do you want to join our cult? Do you want to get baptized right now? We're open for baptisms right at this moment. Yeah, I'm doing well. Doing fine. We're alive and kicking. Should I read like one of my poems? Wait, let me just find which one of my notebooks has it. Let's read a poem here. I think it's this one. It's black. What do you call this? Spiral notebook? Oh, you want to be baptized. Alright. Time to baptize you. Luffy Kiwi, welcome to the Church of Teganism. I am Tegami Kirschlin. And you are now... And by the power vested in me, you are now a Tagalog. Congrats, peeps! We have another Tagalog on our hands! Welcome, you're now a Tagalog! You can check the socials to get your box head. Claim your box head! We give out box heads! Tagalogs are required to wear the box head at least once a year. At least once a year, that's all. Oh wait, no, this is not the poem book. Yay! Yafikimi is now a part of us. Yes, more people. So I'm very sorry, Luffy-kimi, if you're sensitive to some stuff. I curse a lot. Yeah, I curse a lot. And then I say some pretty unhinged shit. Yeah. But yeah, we're welcome to have you here. The community is small, but it's cozy. And we try to make the experience of being in the Church of Teganism really good. Although we are pretty chaotic. Gotta say that. And then what else is in here? Wait, let me check for that poem book. Holy shit. Oh, but while I'm checking for the poem book, there was this one time where I had to write a character that was a writer. And the writer was in love with someone, and she ended up, like, writing poems for that person. And I also ended up writing freaking poems for... as the freaking character. The character writing poems for the love interest. Okay, let's just put it that way. Character writing poems for the love interest. Character writes whole book of poem for love interest. And I, possessed by that fucking character, also needed to write the freaking poems for the freaking love interest. In a freaking small binder. Comfort streamer. In poems sound very cozy. Y'all, should we tell this person what we really do in here? You do know that, I'm so sorry for this. Most of the stuff that we play here is usually horror, so it's not that cozy. But there will be instances where, am I really sure? It's usually FPS and horror stuff. So yeah, but yeah, talking streams. The talking streams are cozy. And also we will be doing just ambience streams next time. Just me typing out my books. Yeah. So you're free to tune in or tune out if it gets a bit too much. Where is it? I'm like looking here right now. Like, where's the fucking poem book? I swear to God, if I left it in the freaking I do not leave my work in the countryside. Oh my God, holy shit, where is it? Wait. Oh my God, I actually saw a freaking story that I forgot I wrote. Ataraxia. What the fuck does that even mean? I think it's this one. Oh my God. It's on the bottom, so some stuff is falling out. So we have this. She does terror screaming ASMR. Scream. A lot of screaming. I'm so sorry for y'all's ears. We won't be quitting anytime soon, but I might end up getting caged. There will be instances where I end up getting caged, like just this week. I just actually started streaming again right now because I was locked up for like a whole week at least. was it like 5 days or 8 days? Yeah, I was gone for a few days. But yeah, here we go. Me getting into freaking prison because of all the illegal stuff I do. Because of course, people don't really like, the emergence of new religions. So yeah, they capture me. They got me crash out ASMR. This is not me crashing out. This is me crashing in my space again, crashing in my church. Alright, so we have this. It's in a notebook that looks like a moon. A notebook that has a moon design, not a notebook that looks like a moon, a circle notebook or a crescent moon notebook. No, not that. Just a moon design. Here we go. I'm not good at poem reading. I'm really not. Yeah, I went to jail. I went to jail. I got caged because the FBI got to me. And here we go. Poem. Ito. Wait a moment. Let me choose a good one. I'm not gonna lie, the younger me was a really great poet. Right now, I kind of like lost a bit of that spark. It's kind of embarrassing to read this out loud. Chata. Y'all can like guess the hidden meaning of this. Let's like lower the BGM a little bit. Okay. I'm a bit shy. So, here it goes. There's no title. There's no title for this poem. Yeah, see you on the next stream. Good night, Otaku Kamikaze-san. 001. Thank you for tuning in and for staying as long as you can. Really appreciate it. Good night, sleep well. Have good dreams, I hope. Okay, so here's the first poem. Horizon between the sky and ocean. I do not belong with either of them. The fine line between the two, difficulty picking a side, can you? At times I may go where the waves flow, within the ocean, tales deep, joining in their stories, laughing until the sailors disown me. Is the air where I belong? Singing the same tranquil songs? Calm winds take care of me. Clouds then find I am not part of their family. Horizon between this ocean and sky. I surely do not belong with them. Acceptance I learn like this, I am fine. Horizon between, that is I. Yeah, there was that. I still remembered like the underlying meaning of this poem. It was like, y'all guess it. Up to y'all's interpretation. That just freaking depends. I might publish the poem book and y'all could like really see it for yourselves. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining in. Also, thank you for becoming a Tagalog. I will be streaming more tomorrow. I'll just post a what do you call this again? A schedule. Antonio arigato. So yeah, that's our new Tagalog member. Yay! Good night as well. Sweet dreams. Bye bye. I'm just gonna do about 2 more poems, I think. Oh my god! The espresso shots are here. Oh my god! Oh my god. Espresso shots all day. Thinking about some other way. Alright, so 2 more poems from here. So here is something about wine, but of course it's not really wine. Poems aren't really what they seem. The lady spills her crimson wine, her dress stained deep red, a sign that she is ready to be bred. It gives off a peculiar scent, brings her pain almost as if she was about to be dead. The wine keeps on spilling, it cannot be stopped, until the bottle is empty, every last drop, unless her capsule will be plugged with a cork and pop. After another month or so, the wine will be restored. Here we go again. Oh, goodness Lord. Aight! Bye bye. Bye, Cassie. Good luck with your shit. Good luck. Good luck, everybody, with their sleeping, with all of their endeavors. Bless y'all. Thank you for coming to the Mass. Thank you for coming to church. Yes. Bless y'all. I might end up singing a church song. Mata ne! See y'all next time! And then there's also gonna be this other one. Oh, here's a poem about tofu. Last poem. One about tofu. Smooth as skin, appearance like bread. It tastes like nothing, or so have others said. Crunchy and dry, soggy and soft. Any kind of texture, as long as there's a mixture. Best eaten at Fujimoto Prefecture. Shit. Plain at first, then the sauce comes, makes you eat even the crumbs. Savory taste, leave no waste. Gobble it up, but then Grandma says, first we have to say grace. Aroma like jasmine, great with anything. Offering for the gods, food for the kitsune. Tofu dinner for me and you. I really liked tofu back then. But now I rarely see tofu in grocery stores, so yeah. Can't really eat much of it. We only have this, like, softer version. It's not tofu, it's dokwa. 8. Most people are asleep. How long did the stream even last for? Dun, 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 dun. I'ma check. Check. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's been going on for like 1 hour. Oh, the quality is really good too. For at least 1 hour. Oh, it's gonna be 2 hours soon. Oh, maybe when it's like 20 more minutes. And then I will end this stream. Yep, timer set. Okay, what else will I yap about? About everything. About something. About nothing. About the whole world. What else? Oh, let's talk about one book. A random book. 9 stories. Banana Fish, the fucking anime. Yeah. In 9 stories in Joseph Darling. Was it Joseph Darling? What, Joseph Darling, something like that. No, JD, whatever. JD Salinger. It's originally in there. Salinger's Banana Fish. But most people just know the other Banana Fish, the anime Banana Fish. Ashton AG. The ways in which you talk to me. I remember those freaking edits. And who was the singer of that again? I forgot. I keep on forgetting shit. We should really read that book. Read that reading stream. Probably, yeah, reading stream. Reading novels. Reading short stories. Yeah, short stories will be good. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I should also sleep. Maybe there are also some other people watching, and who knows? What else plans do we have in here? So yeah, Resident Evil HD Remastered, and there's also gonna be Fragpunk, and I'm really milk. I'll try to buy the milk. First, there's that, but I'm also really tempted to play the original Resident Evil freaking 4 on the Wii and play it on stream. I really want to do that, but isn't it like a bit too early to do that? But then if I don't do that now, I might not be able to do that on multi-stream ever again because of the whole freaking cost of the fucking multi-stream. But yeah. I'll just see what I can do. And then what else is in here? M&Ms. M&Ms. I don't really like M&Ms that much. But I do get the appeal. They have different colors, but they have the same freaking flavors all the freaking time. Just freaking chocolate, and they're just different colors outside. Different colors that will stain your tongue. Different colors, but when you put them in water, it all just dissolves into brown. An amalgamation of colors. Brown, not black. They probably lied to us in freaking school. Like black is a combination of all freaking colors, but no. If you combine all colors, it kind of ends up being more of a brown color. Yep, definitely more of a brown color. I think I'll give M&M's a 6 over 10. It kind of tastes a bit like Hershey's. I don't really like Hershey's that much. They have this like sour taste to them, but they're not that bad. I think it tastes better malted, but as is, as they are, it's more. It has this little sour taste in them, especially like the regular milk ones. Definitely that Kit Kat. We're just talking about food that I don't really freaking eat. It's not that I'm hungry. It's just it's nice to think about food, but eating them, not really. Okay, so there's gonna be the Kit Kat, Kit Kat, Kit Kat, Kit Kat. I like the crunch. The crunch is part of the Kit Kat's appeal, and that you have to freaking chew the wafer on. But it kind of hurts my gums a little bit, especially since I get freaking canker sores often. The Kit Kat sometimes scratches my canker sore, so yeah. But the chocolate of the Kit Kat is good. It's really milky and it's pretty rich. It's pretty freaking thick, and it doesn't have that freaking sour taste. Or maybe because of the freaking wafer, the sour taste is gone. I don't know how that works, but if it works, it works. It's quite nice. Kit Kat is good, but my preference on Kit Kat. I like the matcha Kit Kat more. It's more creamier and it has this like leafy taste, of course, because it's freaking matcha. Green tea? No, it's not matcha. It's green tea, right? I don't know if green tea and matcha are the freaking same thing, but I think it's marketed as the same thing when it comes to freaking Kit Kat matcha. The green Kit Kat. Let's just call it the green Kit Kat. And I also like how the green Kit Kat looks and how it freaking smells. It has this like refreshing scent to it. This refreshing scent to it that's like kinda, but not really that similar to, but just something that reminds me of mint. It's like pretty refreshing. And yeah, very nice. Matcha Kit Kat. Something that you can freaking. I don't really like to suck on Kit Kat. I don't think people suck on Kit Kats. Because, of course, there's the freaking wafer there. And if you suck on it, then most of the chocolate will be gone, leaving you with only the wafer. And Kit Kat is supposed to be chocolate, not wafer in chocolate. It's supposed to be wafer with wait, now I'm going crazy. But yeah, y'all know what I mean. It's like matcha Kit Kat more. And what else chocolate? Oh my god, I really like Dairy Milk. Dairy Milk is good. Wow. Dairy Milk is good. I just not much on the Dairy Milk with other ingredients in them. Almond Dairy Milk. First of all, first ranking. Dairy Milk ranking. I really like the milk Dairy Milk. Just the milk Dairy Milk. Just the original Dairy Milk. Let's call it the original Dairy Milk. And second to that, there's also the Dairy Milk with nuts, and then there's gonna be the Dairy Milk with fruits and nuts. It mainly comes with me just not wanting to choose stuff. Just not wanting to choose stuff. Also, the original Dairy Milk is very smooth. It's really good as it is. But the almond Dairy Milk, I don't really have anything against it. I just don't really like how like I need to chew more, and sometimes the chocolate is already gone, but there's still nuts left. But yeah, the nut Dairy Milk, it's fine. It mixes well, nuts and chocolate, of course, for a great mix. And then the third, which is the fruit and nuts Dairy Milk. Like I already said, like peanuts, nuts in general, nuts and chocolate, really good combination. But then there's gonna be the dried fruits in them. And I have nothing against it. It tastes okay, but it's just not my favorite. Also, I don't really want to, it's more chewy. And it's already like flavor overload. Because the nuts actually balance out the sweetness of the freaking chocolate, because nuts aren't just like plain sweet. But then that's for the Dairy Milk with the freaking nuts one, but then there's gonna be the Dairy Milk with the fruits and nuts one. And then the chocolate is already sweet, the nuts balance it out, but then again, there comes the fruit. and then the fruit makes it sweet again. And sometimes the fruit kind of overpowers the chocolate a little bit. The dried fruit, that is. What else chocolate do I know here? Galaxy chocolate. Oh, that's just basic. It's okay. It's okay. I would have it as a snack, but it's not really one of my favorite chocolates. I only remember like eating it twice. It's very milky. It's very milky and it's a bit. No, it's not. It's just right, but it's like very milky. I taste more of the milk than of the chocolate. Teg's not liking milk chocolate. Milk chocolate is just milk. Like for real, white chocolate. But Toblerone! Toblerone! My only issue with Toblerone is, of course, this is also part of the freaking Toblerone's freaking charm. Okay, and there goes the airplane. So, where was I? The Toblerone. The Toblerone chocolate. The part of the charm of the Toblerone chocolate is its shape. It's a triangular shape. But I kind of find it problematic. She's just lazy to break it off. And also sometimes there's a bit of like choco crumbs which makes a mess, which I don't really like. But overall the taste, like the appearance doesn't really matter right here, but the taste, it's good. It's good. Toblerone is good. It's more hard compared to, it's more stiff, more hard, more solid compared to like other chocolates, compared to like dairy milk. But if you make me choose between like Toblerone or dairy milk, I'll definitely choose dairy milk. But Toblerone, good shit. Yeah, it's still good. I like the chocolate. It's not like overwhelmingly sweet. And then there's also these, what do you call this? Just like pieces of some white pieces, milk pieces. I don't know what they're called, but they're solid. They're kind of solid. They're also chewy. I actually like those. I don't mind chewing those. That's where most of the sweetness comes from. But like overall, Toblerone is okay. It's nice, but dairy milk will be my favorite, along with the matcha Kit Kat. If there are other matcha chocolates, but man, my ultimate freaking chocolate flavor. I already forgot what what brand it was, but I remember Papa coming home and then buying those kind of chocolates. It was this mint chocolate. It was bubble something. It had bubble in it. Dairy milk. I think it was still dairy milk. Dairy milk, but it had flavors in it. And this one had mint flavor in it. It was really good. It was. It had mint flavor in it. Yeah, mint flavor. And yeah, just mint flavor. It was really good, really refreshing. The chocolate was sweet. It was sweet enough. And then there was the mint. And then came the mint. The mint wasn't overpowering the chocolate. It actually came together really well. It was very, very nice. I like mint stuff. Teg's liking mint chocolate chip ice cream. But like to be fair, I don't really. Okay, what happened? It stopped. BGM stopped again. I don't really do like mint choco most of the time. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. I don't really choose it. I prefer like the blueberry ones. Blueberry is a luxury flavor in the freaking PH. You can only see them like gelato or these thick ice creams. But there was this one time I had this ice cream in freaking thick and it was Earl Grey flavor. It was really, really, really good. Eh? Nani kore? What happened? It was Earl Grey flavored ice cream. Limo. It was a notification for my stream. It was milk flavored ice cream. Milk? No, Earl Grey flavored ice cream. Jesus Christ! I don't even. My mouth is yapping at very very high speeds. It was it was that Earl Grey flavored ice cream. It was very refreshing. It had a unique taste to it. It's like I was actually eating tea leaves. And man, it was a bit chewy for some reason, and it was really really good. And I liked how it looked. It had this like similar color to my dress here. Yes, it actually had this color. Let's call it Earl Grey from now on. And speaking of Earl Grey, one of my book characters are actually named Earl Grey. She was a writer. She was a writer, and she had this other name, her real name, and then the other name, her pen name was Earl Grey. And I actually wrote a book for this and actually like wrote a book about the books of this character, Earl Grey's books, and I called it the Earl Grey collection. And it was like short stories, a compilation of short stories, basically her novels but shortened. And it had like one, two, three, like five small binders in them. Yeah, I would definitely love to let y'all guys read it because it was very very interesting stories. One of them is about this like street kid, and he was basically living in the streets with these other freaking street kids, and then they ended up getting they were fine, and some of the street kids ended up dying due to, of course, like hunger and then winter season, and then there was and then they ended up getting, yeah, not spoiler, not I'm not spoiling it. And then there was this other story about a robot and a girl in a post-apocalyptic world, and then there's also this other story about prostitutes in Japan, because the character, the girl behind Earl Grey is actually half Japanese. And then there is, what else story was in there? I forgot most of it. There was a love story between a girl that can turn back time, that can repeat the last 24 hours, that can repeat a freaking day. Yeah, and she keeps on freaking repeating it for a certain reason. I would not not be spoiling that. And then what other stories were in the Earl Grey collection? There was also the sequel to that topic that I talked about earlier, and then there was another one. What there's so many. I like forgot most of them. Like seriously, I did forget most of them. But yeah, the Earl Grey collection, very interesting. Promoting. Are you promoting your freaking books? Now I haven't even written them. At most, I'll probably end up like publishing them next year. Yeah, I gotta work on them. Typing. Yep. Right. That's it. That is it. Ooh. Na, 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 na. I really like that song. Ah, da, 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 da. What was it again? the song title. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I can try. Disco by Surf Curse. I like it so much. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It was a whiplash. Hi, Kurede. I. That's it for my yapping stream. That is it for the today's mass of in the in today's mass in the Church of Teganism. Hi, Kurede. Today, the stream has already like lasted for like 2 hours. I was only like planning it for only like 1 hour and 30 minutes. Wah! But yeah, that's fine. And there comes another airplane. Y'all can hear that fucking noise that that sometimes gets in the way of me like making music, because whenever I'm recording, then suddenly there goes that song sound, not song sound. Hi, korere kara. And here we go. Time check. It's already 1:56. Some will be AM, some is PM, and right now it's 1:56 PM. Hi. And here we go. So, thank you very much for tuning in the Church of Teganism. Thank you, our coffee stream bot here, Kazi456, and Luffy Kimi, very new Tagalog, and then, of course, very loyal Tagalog here, Otaku Kamikaze. And there's also Circ Gamer 505, someone that has known this channel for very, very long. And then, of course, Protagonist-san! P4, Protagonist-san. In freaking YouTube. 本当にありがとうございます. Very thankful for you and your donation and your tip in the Church of freaking Teganism. 本当にありがとう. ありがとうございます. ありがとうございます. Very thankful for that. I will never forget you, bro. 本当にありがとう. I'm bowing right now. 本当にありがとうございます. Protagonist. ありがとう. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, really, 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 thank you, thank you. Thank you 1,100 times. Actually, the first time Protagonist-san donated, it was the first time that I received, it was a coffee donation, coffee tip. I actually freaking cried that night. I didn't see the amount because it doesn't really show the amount. But yeah, when you freaking donated, I actually cried. Actually cried afterwards because I was like, oh, this is the first time and all of that. Yeah, I actually did. I would never forget you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. It's a really big thing. It's very great encouragement. Really, it means a lot. Thank you. And then there's also Mr. Pringles that came in. VC2XW. Mr. Pringles, here comes with the code. I wonder where this code leads. And of course, Mitaki-san. Mitaki-san. And then that's basically all the peeps, if I'm correct. And let me check some more because there might be some other peeps here that came and I didn't get to call them out. Call them out. Call them out. Hi. That's basically everyone, I think. Hi. And here we go into the void. I'm gonna have some rest and probably listen to some Leon Kennedy ASMR. Please shut up. Very down bad. Not very down bad. Oh, of course, there was also Ferris was here earlier. I just remember it just freaking like sorry, it kind of crossed my mind. Ferris was here? Yep, Ferris was here. Yep, Ferris was here. Yeah. 本当にありがとうございます. Always sometimes that person visits the stream during the like first part just to say hi and とても可愛いから. はい. And yep, that is it. Whee! Thank you everybody. I hope y'all who are still listening right now, probably sleeping already. I hope everybody gets good rest. Have a great summer, hopefully. Please rest up, everyone, and please don't forget to hydrate since our body needs water. And at least eat once a day. Even chips count. But if you have something better than chips, then go on ahead. はい。本当にありがとうございます。皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。And shout out to P4 Protagonist for the tip earlier. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bow. You have deep bow. You have the blessings of the Church of Teganism. Everybody has the blessings. But more blessings to Protagonist-san. 本当に. May good luck find you. Hi, good luck find you. And here we go. Time to end the stream! Haven't done this in a while. 3, 2, 1. This is Tegami Radio in the Church of Teganism. Thank you for joining today's mask. Thank you for tuning in. Going off air in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Did I just say thank you like 3 times? Okay, that was kind of embarrassing. Hi. Bye-bye! Arigatou, minasan! I really missed y'all. Just before I end the stream, gotta say. I really missed y'all. Thank you so much for always being here. For almost, there's some very loyal viewers here. Thank you for joining whenever y'all can. I really appreciate it. For especially those that actually put in the effort to, even though they have like very hectic schedules, still visit the stream at least for a quick while. Really, thank you. And thank you for everybody's support. I'll make sure to keep all of that in mind. I'm very happy to be back. Arigato, minasan. Bye bye. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3.